What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Marriage Unmastered. It's me, Hen, and I'm here with my lovely wife, Shireal.
What's going on, everybody?
Y'all, we are glad to be back talking to y'all on this beautiful Monday. Hope all is well. Y'all been having good times with your family, enjoying the sun and the weather, the pools, the beaches, because we definitely have.
Yes, we have.
uh, Shout out to myself. Just celebrated my 40th a couple weeks ago,
Hey.
and I'm here, y'all. I'm thankful to God to be in good health, be around family and friends and loved ones. And I just appreciate life a little bit more now that I done reach this milestone age.
Yeah, do you feel 40?
I do not feel 40. I
Good.
just
That's all
am.
that matters.
I
You
would
don't look 40.
I don't. And that's one thing that's been I've been getting a lot lately at work. These ladies was getting into a new apartment. They was like, "How old are you? About 25?" And I was like, really? I was like, I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. And it was like, and that kind of made me feel good. I mean, I always had a young face, but that in itself, I was like, okay,
Yeah, you don't look 40, sir.
yeah. But I just got these gray hairs in my head.
Yeah, that's nice
Yeah.
though. I like the
Oh,
gray.
okay. Why?
Calm down.
Cause you be trying to Jones on me,
I
like,
do not.
yes, you do.
Okay.
But I'm glad you like the gray.
I do. I love it.
Getting up there, sugar daddy status right here
Okay.
with the gray hair.
Okay.
So, what's this afternoon's topic?
You tell me, sir. What is it?
Well, I asked the question, you spin it right back
Because
on
I
me.
can't remember, so I was just trying to.
Today's topic, y'all, is how much space is enough space in a marriage?
So that's a good question.
It is. So let's dive into it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about space, we're talking about a couple things here, right? Space after arguments or disagreements, and you need time to calm down, or we're talking about space from your spouse just like for yourself, like your me time. You know what I'm saying? In the zone. It's like I just need my space to do what I like to do and not feel like I have to be around you just because, some people need that. So I want to kind of talk on those two perspectives. So let's go to the first one. If you and me have an issue, an argument, a disagreement, how much space do you need from me, away from me, to get yourself together before you can come back?
It depends on what we disagreeing about.
Let's
I'm just saying, if
let's
that's a
just
true statement,
let's just say okay, any
like the worst kind, or just like
like the middle kind, I guess.
the middle kind. I don't know. I think as we've gotten more mature in our marriage, the time has decreased. Like I used to I need a lot of space, like a couple days, a week. But now I can't even imagine going a couple days. Like, so I think
Mm-hmm.
that just comes with maturity in your marriage. And but again, it also depends, like, what how mad am I. But I think lately, when I need space because we're having a disagreement, I think typically about a couple hours.
Okay, a couple hours, and in those hours, what do you do, or what have you found yourself doing to help you get back to like your baseline? With me.
I think what I do is kind of sort through my thoughts and
Hmm.
calm down so I'm not thinking from an emotional place, and I
Okay.
can speak from a clear-headed, like try to be fair and level.
Now, when you say gather your thoughts, do you do any like type of techniques or any things that you specifically do when you're sorting through your thoughts?
No, just I try to like take a step back and look at it from, like I said, not really an emotional place,
Mm-hmm.
and look at both sides, and I just try to really like look at what is the real issue,
Mm.
and then I also look at, how I can handle it, like, what's the best way for me to try to express it to you,
Okay.
instead of like just spewing it out.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm asking so many like detailed questions because I want to know your process because I'm thinking like for our listeners like some may struggle with that, right? And
I
to
struggle
hear
with.
no, I'm just saying like to hear a process, it might help evolve their process. You get what I'm saying?
I hope.
That's the goal. That's what we want to do
Right.
with the podcast and what what we say
Mhm.
is like help somebody grow and get better from how they look at things or whatever.
Mhm.
Even it's just taking us as a bad example for a good example. Um, I just want stuff to be better for people in general. So that's good.
What
Now,
about you? What's your process?
for a medium argument,
A medium is making me laugh. Go
no,
ahead.
because we on mediums right now.
Okay.
So for me, I be wanting to hurry up and get past it and get back to where we were. But sometimes I'm learning now it'll take me a minute because I don't want to be the type to like demand that the lash out and to get crazy loud. Cause now I
I'm
think you all right.
just laughing because you literally just did that.
Be quiet. Cause but our children are at an age where they're understanding tones, volume, arguments. They know when we kiki and playing, when we in love, and they know when we arguing. Cause what do they always say to us
I don't know.
when we argue or talk loud to each other?
I was like, we don't really argue in front of them.
But when we do, or when we have,
I don't know. You tell me. What do they
they'll be
say?
like, "Stop arguing, stop it."
Oh, Henry, stop. You being so dramatic.
No, that's just how
They
they
do not
sound.
even be. We don't even argue like
They'd be
that in
like,
front of
or they'd
them.
be like, "Stop yelling at." They'll say something. So that makes me be mindful of how I respond in certain situations, especially on a medium argument,
Why do you, yo, please kill me. You killing me with the medium
because we
argument.
haven't got to like the worst yet.
Okay.
So that's
All
where
right.
we at with mediums.
Let's get to the
So
next one.
that's my little process. I'll be just thinking, I'll be chilling, I'll be trying to calm down. I'll breathe vehemently.
What?
Yeah, when I'm like
That's
bothered,
not even a word.
vehemently,
Vehement?
vehemently.
That's not
Am
a
I
word.
enunciating it wrong?
Are you pronouncing it wrong?
What?
All of your words are wrong
How
right
do
now.
you
You must be
how do you how,
tired.
no? I'm alert. How do you say it?
I
Vehement.
can't say it. I don't know how. I mean,
Oh,
I know how to say it,
then
but
you
I
really
don't.
should stop talking.
But that's not how you say it.
Please say the word.
I can't pronounce it right. You're laughing, but
You're
I'm not
telling
gonna embarrass
you're
myself
telling me
like
the one
you.
who pronounced it vehemently that said it. You say I can't
Okay,
even say it,
cause I know
but
I
you're
can't,
talking about
cause it's
it.
one of those words. It's like
That's like
a tongue
that's like
twister.
the pot calling the kettle
I'm
black.
not calling you anything. I'm telling you, you said it wrong. I'm not calling you anything.
You need to
You said the word wrong.
go to
You
Webster.
also
Go to
used the word enunciate wrong.
no, I used the wrong word. It should have been pronunciate.
Jesus. Pronounce. Ain't no
Pronounce.
pronunciate.
Pronounced. Whatever. But what I'm
What
saying
is
is
happening here?
nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Absolutely nothing, Sherelle. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. How much space is too much space. So for a medium argument, I'll get aggravated and I'll breathe very, very, very hard. Is that better, Sherelle? And just be aggravated for a few minutes. Where I don't want to talk. I don't want to see her. I don't want to hear her voice.
Oh, this is still medium?
Yeah.
Dang.
I just want to be.
You don't want to hear my voice?
No, because I'd be aggravated. But anyway, that's
Hmm.
just on medium.
I never knew that you got like that with me. I feel some type of way now.
You should not
Okay.
feel any type of way.
Okay. You telling me how I should feel now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So anyway, back to how much space is too much space. That's a medium argument. Now we back to the worst, right?
Now we got to the worst.
Yeah, so tell me, your turn.
For the worst, you need to leave the house for a little while.
Really? I didn't
Really?
know you felt like that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Because you have never said you need to leave.
You sure about that?
I'm positive because I cannot recall any times where you said you need to leave.
Okay.
And if I don't remember, please tell me.
I remember clearly we were at home, we were in the car, and I asked you to get out the car.
Oh, I said leave like the house. You
Well,
talking about the
you
car?
had to leave where we were at. Wherever it was we were at, you needed to go.
What was that in Connecticut?
Yep, it was. You know exactly where it was
No,
at.
I remember
You
now.
remember. I know you remember.
Okay, so all right, so continue talking about.
So you need so the for the worst for me, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get out my face. I don't wanna talk to you. I don't wanna see you. I need you to go.
All right, so does going to another room uh is that okay? Or you talking about like the
No, I'd
house?
rather you get out. Like I need a whole bunch of space.
So you want the whole house to
The
yourself?
most space you could
That's
give me.
right now. That's not gonna happen. I'm not leaving.
Okay, Henry. You could play bold on this little podcast
First of all, why?
all you want. You could sit here and act like
First
however
of
you
all,
need to act.
why got to be a little podcast?
Cause shoo, please.
Anytime people get disrespectful, they call something little like you ain't got.
Disrespectful?
Yeah, slightly or humorous. Your little podcast. Like, why you got to say all that?
Cause that's how I'm feeling.
That's how you feeling.
That's
Okay.
how I'm feeling.
So that's the worst, right? Getting out the house, getting away from you, period. I get it. Because I'm probably like the same way. But like, it's same way, but in reverse, in a sense. Like, I'm not going to ask you to leave. I'll probably leave.
Yeah, you're not gonna ask me to leave.
Is that a threat, Shura?
No, that's a fact. Like what? Henry, please.
I might be like, get out of my face or something.
I
Or,
wouldn't probably if we're in that space, I'm not in your face. I'm probably trying to get away from you.
no, you trying to get in my face.
Henry,
Cause
please.
you're bold. You're a bully. You be trying to,
Okay, you're using words that you really should not use tonight.
yeah, no,
A
you're,
bully?
you're bold. You be trying. You be trying out here.
Henry, please.
And I and I
Please,
and I'll be
please,
like
God.
sure, get out my face.
Okay, Henry.
But no, back to this topic, right? How much space is too much space? Has there ever been a time that you saw a marriage, another marriage and said that's too much space for them?
No, because I don't be in people's business like that. I don't. I don't even. I
Have
really
you ever
don't.
witnessed a situation and be like, that's not good, it's too much space
I'm
pertaining
probably,
to a
yeah, but
relationship
I
or
don't
marriage?
know. I try to, like, I don't know. I really can't tell you that. I don't, not that I could think of is my answer.
I wonder how when you if you get older and you're married for so long, is space even an issue anymore?
What,
And check this out.
yeah, what do you mean?
I look at my folks. Like my pops, he'll leave, and I don't mean leave like in a bad way, but he'll go on vacation see his family, and he'll leave like days, a week at a time, but it'll be often. And I wonder, does that have like a certain a negative effect on moms because like he'll leave even though you know where he at. He'll be like, and he'll ask, "You want to come?" And she'll be like, "Nope, I don't want to come," and he'll go. But I'm like, "Dang, that's
But
a
I think that's like back to maturity in your marriage. Like, I think at a certain point, you just be like, look, I'm not gonna just like stop my life because you don't want to do something. Like,
mm-hmm,
I think that's probably the situation with them. Like, in his mind, he wants to go. Okay, she don't want to go. That's also fine.
mm-hmm,
But like, I want to live my life, especially when you get older. You want, I think you just want to do what you want to do.
yeah." Like if like even this past weekend, I was out with a cousin's his 40th birthday party, and I had mentioned to you, and I was like, "You want to come?" And you were like, "Oh, I don't want to come. I'm okay. You go by, you go by yourself, be with your friends." And so as I was there,
Mhm.
it was a little weird because I'm used to you being with you when we go to places like that and do things.
Mhm.
And I'm like, dang, sure they ain't on my arm. You know what I'm saying? So then as I'm meeting and greeting and I'm seeing family and friends, they're like, wife, and I was like, she's at home. Like, I never thought I had to say that to a lot
That
of
I
things.
was at home.
Yeah, but it was weird. She was like, they was like, oh, she could have came and brought the kids, and I was like, they were busy. They was all chilling, like. But it's just a unique thing because you sing with somebody all the time, and then it's like the minute you go without them, it's like, wait, where are they? This is like it's not you. It's not normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And being separated, like that wasn't normal for us.
Yeah, we usually do most stuff together.
Yeah,
We just had double booked this week.
yeah. So how much like so that space thing is real. You don't realize how much closeness you are, I guess,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
until you're doing something not to like separate.
yeah.
Innocent. You know what I'm saying? You be like, dang. Cause they was like, where you at? He's like, where the kids? I'm like,
They had their own plans.
yeah. I'm like, first I was like, did y'all even want to see me or just no?
Oh, please, sorry.
No, I'm joking, but it's just a real thing. But I'm glad we got that issue like under control.
Yeah, I think that in life, just I think this question ultimately comes down everything in life, balance, right? Like it, it's I think and it also it becomes down to like how secure in your relationship you are, like those all those things factor into that answer because the truth is it depends, are you confident in your marriage? Are you,
Hmm.
are you like also not really like can not I don't want to say caring, but like are you like this weekend I was just kind of like I'm good over here. You go ahead and have fun. You know what I mean? Like and then two, I think it's like you factor in like for me, let me explain this weekend. I factored in like if I stay here with the kids, I could just chill. If I go with you, it's a whole thing that gotta happen. I gotta go glam up. You know what I mean? I gotta go get
So you
dressed,
so
do
you
my makeup, do my hair, like
so
this
you could be
whole process.
my side piece.
Yeah, I ain't
I
feeling like
mean
doing all that.
I mean my showpiece. I said side
Yeah,
piece.
you've been saying a lot of crazy stuff tonight.
Don't I always?
Yeah, but tonight it's been a little extra.
What has been extra about what I've been saying, Sherelle?
Okay, anyways, so the point is that I'm making is that I think ultimately it really just comes down to the relationship that you're in, This like how secure you feel in that relationship, and as far as like just regular, like how much space is too much space. But when fighting, I think it's always good to not give the
No,
enemy,
having heated
call it
disagreements.
whatever you want. Whenever it's in that
Fighting.
situation, I feel like you don't want to get an enemy too much space. You want to try to wrap that up as soon as possible.
I agree because space causes very much like issues.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that for
The,
sure.
the the interesting thing, and I'm gonna say this last point before we bounce.
Mhm.
In in corrections in the field when I was working, they would say to us, space is bad when restraining because you don't want to give the youth or the adult the opportunity to like get energized, get loose, get in a setting where they can really harm you, hurt you.
Mhm.
So do you want to get as close as possible and put them in those moves and hold them and secure them?
Okay.
Like a lot of people teach stuff different. They'll be like, you want space between you and the person, but then it's like you don't want space because you don't want to like when you're already holding them,
Mhm.
you don't want no space because y'all can fall hurt yourself or anything can happen. They
Okay.
can get loose. You know what I'm saying? They can injure you because they can move
Okay.
freely.
Mhm.
So I just think like even in marriages is like more space, more movement to do whatever, to have problems.
Mhm.
Less space, less opportunity.
For problems.
Correct.
I feel that. I could get with that.
hmm Well, y'all, that's our time. Thank you for listening to Marriage and Master. You already know where we are, marriageandmaster.com.
AA.
Uh, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We are everywhere.
Just check it
Spotify.
out on marriageunmastered.com.
So if you go to those platforms, please subscribe. It is free of charge to subscribe. We want to garner our listeners, get them up, so we can reach a broader audience. We love y'all. Glad to be back, and thank you for listening.
All right.
Peace.